Hello viewers, welcome to Nagaland TV. This is Rovinyo Lama and you're watching Nltv News Now. Now headlines. Day 2 of March again, Afspa, which started from Pepema at 6 a.m. in the morning, has reached Kohima. Paramedical Colony unit waiting for the arrival of the marcher with refreshment at Paramedical Junction, Kohima. An unidentified dead body was recovered at Natural Counter Compound, Blue Hill Station, Dimapur. According to police, the deceased is suspected to be a beggar. On account of vaccination drive held at Dimapur Lions Club, it has been reported that more than 590 teenagers have turned out for the vaccination and still counting. India has so far detected a total of 4,461 cases of Omicron variant of coronavirus infection, where Maharashtra records a maximum of 1,247 cases, followed by Rajasthan at 645 cases. Now news in details. Nagaland has begun the march against Afspa on January 10th, demanding the repeal of the draconian act that has claimed many lives in Nagaland and beyond. The march commenced at the Garden Dimapur on Monday at 6 in the morning. The participants held the night at Pepema and started the day 2 of march against Afspa from Pepema at 6 a.m. in the morning and has reached Kohima Gate. The participant would be handing over a memorandum to Nagaland Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi upon reaching Kohima. Furthermore, the participants have been seen reaching Kohima Paramedical Colony Junction, to where the colony union bodies have come together to offer the workers with drinks and other refreshments. On account of vaccination drive held at Dimapur Lions Club for teenagers aged between 15 to 18, Nltv has accumulated reports on the status on the vaccination drive. It has been reported that children born between 2003 and 4 are given the COVID shield, and children born between the year 2005 to 2007 are given the Covaxin. Furthermore, the children can avail the booster after 90 days of being vaccinated with both doses. It is also to be noted that more than 390 teenagers turned up for the vaccination on January 10th, while around 200 have turned up on 11th January and still counting.
আজিল জায়গা তো এতিয়া স্টার্ট হয়েছে আমি এন্ডিং তে ইভিনিং তো কব পারিব যাক লৈ তো আমি টোটাল ভ্যাকসিনেশন মারিছেন 398 আজি লাগাতে বি এক্সপেক্ট কৰি আছে আমি মোর দেন দ্যাট আমি ট্রাই কৰি আছে
তো the vaccination drive তো কিমান ডেজ ললেছ না
ইটো কিমান তক মানুহ আই থাকিব আমি মারি থাকিব
তো তো লাইক ডেডলাইন নাই
এতিয়া তো এতিয়া ফার্স্ট ডোজ মারাখন সেকেন্ড ডোজ মারাখন এতিয়া বুস্টার ডোজ বি আইনা আছে তো তাইখন বি মই মানুহ ইটো বি কৈ দিব আপনি সেকেন্ড ডোজ কেতিয়া লৈছে উটো ডেট পুরা 9 মান্থস কমপ্লিট হওয়া পিছতে আপনি বুস্টার ডোজ বি আইনা মারিব ইটো পারে বুস্টার ডোজ বি স্টার্ট হইছে অলরেডি তো মই ইটো খালি ইটো মানুহ জানাই দি আছে কি 2005 6 7 বর্ন খান তো কোভ্যাক্সিন দি আছে আর 2003 2004 ইতলা আগে লাগা জন্ম খান তো সব কোভিশিল্ড দওয়াই পাবো ইটো আছে।
Hello everyone, welcome to Nagaland TV. Sab manulaw ka awas. Aaj ami khan yedi Lions Club Dimapur de aise. To aaj ami khan yedi aata apni khan dikhan nishna te COVID vaccine la drive chaise. To aaj la the vaccination drive to 2005 6 7 khan born khan la porde. তো দুটো তাহান 2005 6 7 দের জন্ম হওয়া কান্ত তাহান তো কোভ্যাক্সিন দিয়েছে আর 2003 2004 দের জন্ম হওয়া কান্ত কোভিশিল্ড দিয়েছে আর দু ভ্যাকসিনেশন ড্রাইভ তো কেতিয়া তাক খতম হব এটো নাজানে বিকজ তাহান আহিনালি থাকিব পাৰে না আর আপনি আন হোনা নিচিনা বুস্টার ডুবি আহিনা আছে তো আফটার 9 মান্থস তাহান ইটো কোভ্যাক্সিন আর কোভিশিল্ড তো কমপ্লিট হয় না আফটার 9 মান্থস হাউসি তাহান আইনা বুস্টার বি লব পাৰে না আমি জানিব দিছে তো না নিচিনা মোৰ আপডেট চাই দেখিবি নাগালেণ্ড টিভি মই আছে চানবিনী মোলা ক্যামেরা পার্সন আছে চোহা ফর Nltv Dimapur.
মিস আজি
The Naga Club organized Naga Day at Kohima Village Council Hall on Monday. The event was observed to commemorate the submission of a memorandum to the Simon commissioned by the Naga Club on January 10, 1929. The Naga Club president Kaule Chelia Sei spoke on the event and stressed on the need for the Nagas to be adaptive and equip themselves to face complexity of the fast-moving modern world. He reaffirmed the club committee to work for the welfare of all Nagas, urging them not to be divided through lies and manipulation. The program was chaired by Naga's club vice president John Lohe, while the welcome speech was delivered by Kohima Village Council chairman Helivio Solo. A discussion was held on the occasion, which was moderated by Robert Solo. Four persons were killed in two separate mishaps that occurred on Sunday night and Monday morning at Tuli Mokochung. According to PRO Dimapur Police, 3 persons traveling in a Baleno that was existing from Difufar died near Difufar Village Junction, NH29. The speeding Toyota Innova rammed into the Baleno at around 10:30 p.m. on Sunday night. PRO informed that all 3 occupants in the Baleno were immediately rushed to CIHSR hospital by some people, but were declared brought dead. The disease included 1 lady and 2 males. PRO said the driver of Innova fled the site immediately after the incident. The Dimapur Naga Student Union President Moayangar Jamir and General Secretary Sediloti Vadio, while highlighting on Afspa, say that the act brought humiliation and oppression to Nagas. President said that the law was passed with intention and evil design to crush Naga aspirations in 1958. Afspa is an inhuman license to kill innocent Nagas by Indian armed forces under ground of mere suspicion. Many Nagas were killed, tortured, humiliated, raped and disappeared. A recent Oting Tiru Mount massacre was humiliating, hurting and painful, as it acted as a grief reminder of agony and sufferings of the Nagas. President stated that forefathers considered Indian security forces as foreign terrorists. However, despite gruesome memories, Nagas forgive Indian security forces in the interest of peace for the Nagas' future. Meanwhile, DNSU GS Sedilo T. Vadio questioned the Indian government for extension of Afspa for 6 months and said that it was an insult and ignorant to the Nagas. He stated that Section 4 of the Act results in violation of fundamental rights of citizens and that Indian government cannot make Nagaland a ground to practice Afspa. The Special Investigation Team SIT, constituted by the state government to probe the December 4 and 5 outing incident, has submitted its preliminary reports to the state government on Sunday. However, the report was only provisional and it would take some time before the team submitted its final reports. According to sources, the investigation was still going on and external factors too were also looked into. Sources say that those sit want month ultimatum has ended on January 5, it was difficult to give any specific time frame as they were awaiting for forensic report from the Central Forensic Science Laboratory. Therefore, the SIT would submit its final report to the government only after forensic reports were available. Meanwhile, sources claim that SIT was receiving cooperation from all and the investigation was going on smoothly. A civic reception of the first Deputy Commissioner, Dr. Zasekule Chusi, IAS, and commemoration of the first Superintendent of Police, Kanchand Kanpal Kumar, IPS of the Seminu district has been held at Regma Sport Association ground, Seminu on Monday. The reception was held along with the commemoration of the 75th years anniversary of Rengma Sport Association. Meanwhile, the event has been organized by Rengma Hohos and RSA with advisor Youth Resource and Sports, Engineer Zalen Nike as the special guest and advisor Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Services R. King as guest of honor. Rajasthan government on Monday kept the rate of rapid antigen tests for COVID-19 detection in private labs at ₹50, which is inclusive of all taxes. Notably, rate has been fixed as per the proposal of the committee constituted by Sawai Mansingh Medical College Principal Secretary to the government. Vaibhav Galeria remarked that the rate has been fixed to provide easy and accessible test facility to the general public at low prices. The prescribed rates will be applicable with immediate effect. Furthermore, the government is said to take action against the concerned people in case of disobedience. The air quality in Delhi continued to remain in the satisfactory category on Monday, with the overall air quality index at 93 for the third consecutive days. According to the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, meanwhile, the air quality in Noida slipped to the moderate category with the AQI at 108, and Gurugram air quality is in the satisfactory category with the AQI at 100. Uttar Pradesh government on Monday announced to restrict attendance of employee in government and private offices at 50% amid a spike in the numbers of COVID-19 cases. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath directed that if anyone from private office tests positive for coronavirus, he or she should be given a 7 days leave with salaries. Adityanath further remarked that COVID-19 help desk should be established in all the office and no one should be given entry without screening. An unidentified dead body was recovered at Network Counter Compound, Blue Hill Station, Dimapur on Sunday at around 10:45 a.m. in the morning. The Office of the Commissioner of Police, Dimapur, has released a press note informing about the matter. According to the press note, the East PS duty officer rushed to the spot and found the deceased who was suspected to be a beggar. The police informed that on completion of all legal formalities, the dead body was shifted to District Hospital Dimapur morgue for post-mortem. Furthermore, the commissioner also instructed the claimant and relative of the deceased to contact the officer in charge, East PS Dimapur. Former Chief Minister Amarinder Singh newly launched political outfit, Punjab Lok Congress, got hockey stick and ball as the party symbol on Monday. PLC in a tweet expressed joy and informed the same. Singh resigned from the Congress last year following a bitter power tussle with Punjab Congress chief Navjot Singh and later formed PLC. Notably, PLC had struck a pre-polled alliance with the BJP to fight the State Assembly polls, which is scheduled to be held on February 14. A thick layer of the white blanket of snow covered the higher reaches of hills in Noida on Sunday as the region received a fresh snowfall. With this, the temperature in the area dropped further. As per sources, with the latest snowfall, most of the roads have been closed and there is no power. Moreover, the Indian Meteorological Department has predicted heavy rain and snow at places in Jammu and Kashmir. Notably, as the mercury dropped into several parts of Jammu and Kashmir, various snow removal machines were seen clearing the path for locomotion on January 9th in the state. Srinagar Airport, Gulmarg and Kulgam district were some of the places where the machines were spotted clearing the paths for better commuting.
कोटी एक एरिया है, अगर बर्फ़ वैली में पड़ती है तो कोटी में सबसे पहले पड़ती है। कोटी में हमारे, जो मैं अपनी तहसील की बात करूँगा, कोटी में इस वक्त 4.5 फुट हायर रीचेस से 5 फुट बर्फ़ है। तो कल रात को मैं पीडब्ल्यूडी की अथॉरिटी को या पीडब्ल्यूडी की अथॉरिटी को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहूँगा। कल रात मेरी कोटी का जो फीडर था, मोर देन 70% कोटी में हमने कल रात को ही रिस्टोर हमने ये लाइट रिस्टोर कर दी थी। इसी तरह हमारा जो था रोड आज डिस्ट्रिक्ट से कनेक्ट हो गया है, जो स्नो क्लियरेंस सारी करवा दी है। पब्लिक का ये है कि पब्लिक ने वहाँ, मतलब पार्टिकुलर में कोटी की पब्लिक कहूँ या दूसरी, यहाँ उन्होंने खुद पीडीडी के साथ जो रिस्टोरेशन की लाइन से चेक करने के पब्लिक भी बाहर आई। तो पब्लिक ये यही है कि एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन आपके लिए यहाँ बैठी हुई है, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन लगी हुई है। हम पब्लिक को फैसिलिटेट करेंगे, पब्लिक को थोड़ा सा कोऑपरेट करने की ज़रूरत है कि अननेसेसरी हायर रिचेस की तरफ नहीं जाए। जैसे अभी एक हमारी मुझे खिलाड़ी से ऊपर है, एरिया ऊपर से
India has detected a total of 4,461 cases of Omicron variant of coronavirus infection on January 11th. Maharashtra recorded a maximum of 1,247 cases, followed by Rajasthan 645, Delhi at 546, Karnataka at 479, Kerala at 350, Uttar Pradesh at 275, Gujarat at 236 and Tamil Nadu with 185 cases. Meanwhile, Haryana and Telangana reported 123 cases each. Furthermore, Odisha 74, Andhra Pradesh 28, Bihar, Punjab and West Bengal reported 27 cases each and Goa with 21 cases. Meanwhile, Madhya Pradesh reported 10, Assam 9, Uttarakhand 8, Meghalaya 5, Jammu and Kashmir reported 4 cases, while Andaman and Nicobar Island and Chandigarh reported 3 cases each and Puducherry reported 2 cases. Notably, Chhattisgarh, Himachal Pradesh, Ladakh and Manipur logged 1 cases each. India on Tuesday reported 1,68,363 fresh COVID-19 cases and a total of 69,959 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, taking the cumulative recoveries to 3,45,70,131. So viewers, this is all for now. For more updates, keep watching Nagaland TV.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur view.